Okay, thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to look at the CCI 100 MT5 robot, trading robot here. It's an expert advisor. I've already got it downloaded. What we're going to do is I've run some tests. I'm just going to show you what happens. Do an hourly test here. Open prices only. See what's going on. Okay, there it is. It's going. Take about a minute here, maybe less. Let's look at the results. Look at that. New Zealand dollar on the hour. Very nice. 33% drawdown. 300 trades, and this is in about a year's time. So let's look at the settings from 1/1 to 12/20 of this year. So that's very nice, but if you look here, if we scroll down, we can see how a lot of currencies were losers, and then there were some standout currencies. So that's the only thing that gives me a little worry there is that there's not a lot of them that are profitable. Only 3 profitable currencies. There we go. That's done testing. So we have 5 profitable currencies. 2 didn't run. The Turkish lira is too high of a spread, I guess, to run this expert advisor. So that looks interesting there on the 1 hour, the New Zealand dollar. You know, that's a 57% return over a year. Who wouldn't take that? Okay, now let's go look at some other time frames for this indicator. The 30-minute. Okay, you're going to go take a look at this. The EURUSD was the big winner here. Let's see what it did on the 30-minute. Takes just a moment here to get started, and there it goes. Okay, EURUSD, look at that. Drawdown of 24%, profit of 44%, return on that $10,000, very nice. But again, you see how there's only 4 currencies that are profitable. Look at how much these ones are losing that are unprofitable. A lot of money out of that $10,000. Gives me some pause into using this. You know, this might be good combined with something else, but by itself, I'm not really feeling it. But let me just show you one other 20-minute we're going to do next. See what happens to the GBPUSD. So it's different currencies on different time frames produce different results, and also, you know, it's never consistent. Doesn't mean that next year the EURUSD is going to return 44% and the odd USD is 33%, 34%, whatever. Look at that, Euro JPY. This does, okay, so once we start looking at it, we did get some success here. You know, I look at 16% like that's decent return on a year, but 4% I'm not going to worry about it. But then when I go to the other side, I look at there's big losses everywhere. Big losses. So more likely than not, you know, maybe with these specific currencies you might do well with this expert advisor, but I definitely wouldn't apply them to run on all currencies, that's for sure. Now let's look at the 20-minute, see what we got going on there. And when I ran a test, I found the GBPUSD was the big winner on that time frame. So it shows up, different currencies show up on different time frames, as you can see, depending on the algorithm. And then this is just open prices only. So this is just giving us a general idea of, okay, this is producing a profit, but you're never going to buy it on the open. It's going to take a second for the logic to analyze what's been going on and then to initiate that trade. So you're talking, a little bit of time. It may not be, a second or 2 seconds, but in that amount of time, the price could drastically vary. So that's why we go through and we do every tick and we see where we're at, with a more comprehensive back test. Okay, so this is going to take a minute. Let's see if we can get some optimization results up. There we go. Look at that. That's the one I wanted to see anyway. 21% drawdown, 875 trades within a year's time. This is on a 20-minute time frame. So yeah, this is almost doubling your money, 82% return. I like it. I'm intrigued. But then, there's on the flip side a lot of complete wipeout, almost wiped out, substantial amount of the starting capital is gone on a lot of these trades. So that's what gives me pause. But for the GBP USD on the 20-minute, I might want to look and see further what I can find about it. If it's continuing to work, maybe do a live test. That's what I'm going to get into in a few videos from now. So I'm going to show you a live test of these expert advisors while they run. We're going to see it in action based on our analysis that you've seen from these that I've done on these back tests. We're going to apply it. We're going to run them live. And I'm going to show you what happens when you run some algos live. And we're going to see if there's success or failure. And this one is almost complete here. 36 out of 40 symbols have been processed. Saying about, okay, there we go. So now look at that. Only 4 profitable. The rest are unprofitable. It gives me pause, it just doesn't look like a great one. This is only $100 trading robot. Not to say that price matters, but this robot is not looking like something I want to run, except on these specific currencies, the New Zealand US dollar on the 1 hour, the Euro USD on the 30-minute, and the GBP USD on the 20-minute. I might want to run that, see what happens. Hey, if it's consistent, may want to go back further, look at a longer time horizon and see how it's done, from that point forward to now. We can go into it a little further. Might have wiped out the 10,000 before getting to this 82%. So that's the CCI 100 Expert Advisor. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.